keep showing up your body, girl, don't hide it. When you talking to me, getting me excited. Rolling Cali, cause you know we gon' light it. All the things you know we could do in private. All the things you know we could do in private. Rockin' with the mask on, just the way you like it. Have you scream all night, no silence.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. I took my trip up to the north, yeah. I get my life right from the source, yeah. And I see you, living like rock stars. It's the way you lift me up, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till I got my peaches out in Georgia.
When you call me late, I know you know I like it. Yeah, keep showing up your body, girl, don't hide it. When you talking to me, getting me excited. Rolling Cali, cause you know we gon' light it. All the things you know we could do in private. All the things you know we could do in private. Rockin' with the mask on, just the way you like it. Have you scream all night, no silence.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. I took my trip up to the north, yeah. I get my life right from the source, yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. I took my
Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna like go on Instagram really quickly because I haven't gone to Instagram just yet. Y'all, if I sound like under the weather, it's because I am under the weather. I don't know what happened, but I haven't been feeling the best all day today. So my voice is a tad bit low. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But I'm just not feeling the best. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because a lot of you sent in your donations like earlier today, like early in the morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, yeah, like I don't want to cancel. So that's why I'm here. So I have a few disclaimers before going into your reading. So I am currently having a sale on my site. So there's gonna be a free gift with every order this week. So if you do want to order from me, it'll be in the description box and you guys can be able to get a gift. It's going to be a smudge kit, so you guys can be able to kind of like smudge your home going into the next month, which is in August. So every order this week you will be getting a smudge kit. Now, another disclaimer, my availability for August has opened up, so if you do want to book with me in August, please book in advance because the slots will go very fast like they did in July. So make sure you book. It'll be also linked in the description box as well. Also, what else am I gonna say? of course, you guys already know I have my ebook if you want to buy my ebook as well. That'll be linked in the description box as well. Sorry, my energy is not the best today, but we're gonna push through. So, I might cough a little bit. I might sneeze a little bit. And I'm also not trying to be too loud because Louis is sleeping, and y'all already know how Louis is. Like, once he's up, he's very rambunctious, and he doesn't like me to like get my work done, which is like getting the readings out. So I'm not gonna be too loud, but hopefully you guys can hear me. So yeah, let's get into the readings. The first person on my list, let me go down the list so you guys know who is. Let me move this over a little bit so I can see the list. Okay, so I have Stephanie E, I have Danny, Trinice, I have Sandra, Tiffany, Trice, Imani, and that's all I can see right now. That's all I can see right now. But I'm gonna start with Stephanie E first. So let me see. Stephanie E. Hopefully Stephanie is here. Wednesday. What's her question? Oh. All right. Let me do Stephanie E. All right. She had a specific question. All right, let's look into that first then. Hold on. Hey, Shayna. Hold on. Okay, I thought that was my dog. All right. Stephanie, I'm doing your reading now. So let me do your reading now. After Stephanie, it's going to be Danny. And then Trinice. All right, Stephanie. Now I know you want to know about your court date that's supposed to be coming up on the 2nd. What I'm seeing is that there's going to be a lot of back and forth. There also seems to be a little bit of like you not being on the same page, or there could be possibly power struggles when it comes to your particular case that's coming up on Wednesday. I do also feel that there just seems to be a little bit of like you having to speak up for yourself, because you could be coming off too shy, too timid, or you could be coming off as too reserved. So I do feel like if you do believe in something and you feel like something is unjust or unfair, it is saying for you to kind of like speak up for yourself. Like, don't kind of like roll over and let something happen to you, or to take some sort of like settlement, especially if you don't feel like that's what you deserve. It is saying for you to kind of just like speak up for yourself. I do feel like it's going to be successful. It's going to go in your favor, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of friction, a lot of tension. So it is kind of saying for you to kind of really put things into perspective as well, because there just seems to be like you may be having some sort of high expectations, but I feel like there just seems to be, hey Imani, there just seems to be a lot of confusion around you as well. You could also be under a lot of a negative influence. Hey Shannon. And when I say you could be a lot around, oh y'all hear Louis? Y'all hear Louis? Let me go get Louis. Let me go get Louis, y'all. Hold on, Stephanie, because he's not going to stop. Come here, Louis. Come here. Come say hi to your aunties. Come say hi to your aunties. Come say hi to your aunties. Say hi to your auntie. Say hi. Say hi to your aunties, Louis. Louis. Come on, Louis, say hi. Say hi to your aunties and your uncles. Louis, say something to the people. Say hi. Wait. Do something. Say hi. Say hi. All right, Louis. Goodbye. Go away. I'm gonna close this door. All right, y'all. That's Louis, okay? Y'all already know y'all furfew is getting on my last nerve. I don't feel too good, but he's been good so far today. All right, y'all. I didn't start on your Imani, but if you need a specific reading on something, just let me know. He a Capricorn. He's not a Capricorn. Louis is a Pisces. He was born February 9th. But anyways, for you, Stephanie E., what I'm seeing is that there is a little bit of like you may be under some sort of negative influence, or you could be around a lot of negative influence, being that either the people that you're hanging out with, or it could be possibly just like you're having to cleanse your energy before going into your court date, because I do feel like, again, there could be some sort of negative influence for you, or it just could be like you having a lot of negative thoughts. So there is something about you having to change your mind frame, or having to see the glass half full instead of half empty. But I feel like it's gonna go in your favor. Like, don't worry too much, because I feel like, no, there's no minimum. So just don't worry too much, because I feel like it's gonna go in your favor. But I feel like you're having to go into your court date very level-headed, like, because I feel like there seems to be a little bit of cloudiness going on in your head mentally right now. God, he's so annoying. So you're having to kind of go into court with some sort of like a positive mind frame. Okay, money. But Stephanie, you're gonna be fine. Your court date is gonna be fine. Don't worry too much. Don't worry too much. You're gonna be fine, Stephanie. So I'm gonna do Danny, then I'll do Trini's. Louis, stop. Stop. Bad son. He's so bad. So bad. You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna do Danny. What did I say? All right, Stephanie. Danny, sorry. All right, so for Danny, what I'm seeing for you is that there's a lot of traveling, or there could be some sort of like relocation. I don't feel like it's relocation. I feel like it's more so traveling. There could be some sort of travel plans that's going to be coming up for you, but I feel like it's something about like you always on the go, or there's going to be some sort of like a fast-paced lifestyle that you're going to have. I do also feel like there could be someone who could be trying to I guess manifest you, but it's more so metaphysically, like they haven't done so just yet in the physical realm. So I feel like someone may be possibly thinking about you or possibly wanting to reach out, but they just haven't done so just yet. I do feel like as far as the energy or the signs that are coming out for you, I'm getting Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's air. It's a lot of air and a lot of fire. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe possibly towards Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm leaning towards a fire sign. I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of a power struggle that you have with this person. Go around. I also feel like there just seems to be you not like trying to get, I guess not letting love get in the way of your work. There could also be something about like you having to create, like, I guess having to learn how to separate business with pleasure. Not saying you don't know how to do that, but there could be possibly like you having to, trying to be quiet, having to do that. There also seems to be a little bit of just like having to be careful that people are not coming into your life because of the things that you've already acquired in your life, especially when it comes to possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like this person could be very calculative. This is also someone that can be very meticulous as well. And I do also feel like there could be something about this person that you and this person do not see eye to eye. Now, it's strange because this could be possibly someone who is a soulmate, or this could be someone who's part of your soul tribe. So there just seems to be a little bit of like both of you have some sort of like, I guess you guys can relate in a way more, but it's more so metaphysically. Like you guys may bond metaphysically. There could be possibly some sort of like a telepathic communication or telepathic bond that you may have with this person. And I do feel that there's something about you, I guess, like you worrying whether or not you're going to have that fairy tale or you're going to have that stability when it comes to your love life. You could also be tossing and turning in your sleep or during your sleep, or having a hard time falling asleep, or your sleeping patterns can be very disrupted. I do also feel like it's going to be disruptive. It's going to be I can talk. There's going to be some sort of disruption when it comes to your sleeping patterns, but I think it's because of different time zones that you are possibly traveling to. So let's say like you were in Miami or Florida, and then maybe you traveled to California, and there seems to be a time frame, or there seems to be some sort of time difference. I feel like your sleeping patterns are going to be thrown off, because I do feel like there's going to be a lot of traveling. Now, there's something that you may have wished for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested. There's going to be a new person coming into your life. This is going to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who has this particular, I guess, element in their natal chart. This is also going to be someone who's a lot more sensitive. And just be careful, because this also could be someone who could be a little bit passive. This is a very nurturing energy. This is someone who does want children. So if you do want children, I do feel like you both will kind of like relate to that. This is also someone who is also very sensitive. So you're going to have to be careful how you kind of like express yourself, or how you kind of verbally express yourself, because you could possibly hurt their feelings. I got you, Shannon. You may possibly hurt their feelings, or you could be possibly too rough or too blunt with them. This is not someone who kind of like, this is like someone who talks very indirectly. Like they want you to kind of like, I guess, like get the hint. But I feel like this is not someone who's going to be very direct. You will be the more so the direct person in the relationship or the connection. And I feel like with them, they're not going to be that. Like they're just very sensitive, and they like to hold back a lot emotionally. But I feel like when someone gets really comfortable around you, they're going to kind of like spill their heart, or they're going to kind of like tell you how they feel. But it's not until they feel very comfortable with you and that they feel like they can trust you with their emotions, that they're not going to do that. So I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like trust issues that may occur with this person. Now, there could be possibly someone from the past that does want to reconcile or they want to get back with you. Again, I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like someone's going to put themselves out there, but I feel like ultimately you're going to turn them down because someone new has come into your life. So I feel like there seems to be a cycle in your life where you're closing out a cycle and a new cycle is coming into your life. So there just seems to be a little bit of like you closing some sort of chapter or closing the door on someone from the past because someone new has come into your life. Louis. I feel like he's making a mess in my living room. Louis. Y'all, this little boy, Louis. Okay, I'm gonna do Trinice, and then I'll do Sandy. Louis. Y'all, let me go get Louis. I swear, I think he's on my couch, and he's not supposed to be on the couch. Hold on, y'all. Louis, come here. You was doing something that you was not supposed to be doing, huh? Well, make me whoop you. Sit. Come here. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, Louis is just it's a little terrorist. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness. All right, so let me do Trinice, and then I'll do Sandy, then I'll do Tiffany, then I'll do Trice, then I'll do Imani, then I'll do Selena, Shannon, Melissa. All right, let me do Trinice. Y'all might hear Louis in the back, y'all. I don't trust him by himself. He will get into things. So I couldn't watch him. He's still a child. All right, let's do Trinice. All right, Trinice. All right, yeah. He's so cute, though. All right, Trinice, what I'm seeing here for you is that your money looks good. There's going to be multiple streams of income coming in for you. I do also feel like you are coming off very independent. You are coming off very self-sufficient. People may be possibly admiring you for that, admiring you for you being self-sufficient or you being able to take care of yourself, being able to kind of stand out of the crowd. But I also feel like this could be like you just being very satisfied with being alone or being very satisfied with just kind of finding yourself. So there just seems to be a little bit of just like you coming off very content, emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially. I do also feel like you're feeling very secure within yourself. There just seems to be a little bit of just like you standing tall and also being very overly confident in yourself. So there just seems to be like a boost in your self-esteem, or there just seems to be a boost in how you feel about yourself and what's currently going on in your life. Now, money looks good. I do feel like there's going to be security for you. I do feel like you're going to be financially secure, or you're going to have enough to financially be self-sufficient. I do also feel that There's going to be a lot of people that are wanting to either date you, get to know you. There's going to be a lot of suitors that are going to be out there for you as well. So I do feel like people are going to be approaching you, or people are going to be reaching out to you, because I do feel like you're coming off as a hot commodity. I'm hearing that song by Trina, Hot Commodity. So I feel like, is that the song, Commodity? Hot Commodity by Trina? Yeah, I'm hearing that song. So I feel like you're coming off as a hot commodity, or you could be possibly coming off as like very desirable to people. And I feel like you're going to be very self-satisfied, or there seems to be a lot of I don't need no satisfaction. Who sings that song? Britney Spears? I don't need no satisfaction. That is Britney Spears. I'm getting that song. So I feel like there seems to be a little bit like you're feeling very satisfied. Now, I do also feel like there's going to be someone that's going to be reaching out. This could be someone that you may have prayed for, which for subconsciously manifested to come back into your life, because I do feel like there seems to be a little bit of like you turning this person down. This is someone that's going to be coming up out of the blue. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there just seems to be a little bit of fire and a little bit of air around you, or possibly Pisces, but still, this could be someone who's very impulsive. I do also feel like you're coming off very, I guess, like trying to create or implement boundaries with this person. Like you're just saying like, stay away from me, or keep your distance from me. Maybe it's because you know what comes with this person. Maybe you need some sort of time to think. But I feel like because the Hermit card is here, you're really going into some sort of isolation so that you can figure out exactly what you feel like you need, not what you want. So I always preach this up and down. A need is long term, a want is short term. So I feel like you're possibly sitting down and isolating yourself so that you can figure out exactly what you feel like you need. And there also seems to be a little bit of like I'm getting like the Temperance card. So this is like tempering your energy, preparing yourself financially, preparing yourself emotionally, because I do feel like there seems to be something that's going to be coming into your life out of the blue that you're needing to kind of more so be prepared for. You may get some sort of like a premonition or a dream before this person comes into your life. And I do also feel like there's going to be some sort of like signs and synchronicities before they come into your life as well. So there's going to be some sort of indication that someone is returning back into your life. Now, this can be someone who has a little bit of an ego. This is someone who can also be incredibly cocky at times. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with being cocky, but there's a fine line of being very narcissistic, right? I feel like being cocky and narcissistic are totally two different things, but I feel like someone can be incredibly cocky, and that may not be a good thing. And that possibly could be a good thing, because that could be someone who has a lot of confidence in themselves. And like a man who's very confident in themselves is very sexy. But sometimes it's to an extent, right, ladies? Like sometimes it's to an extent where it's just like, okay, now you're just full of yourself and you're full of shit. But I feel like this is someone who's very overly cocky. This can also be someone who can be a business mogul. It doesn't have to be a business mogul, but this could be someone who is very serious about their business, very serious about their money. This is also someone who wants to kind of like build an empire, build a legacy as well. So, and at the same time, those are all good things, but for whatever reason, you may be possibly trying to keep your distance from this energy, because I just feel like they're a lot to deal with. They have fire in energy, like fire signs, like Aries, Leo, Sag, like they're a lot to deal with. They're just very impulsive. They have very big personalities. They're very passionate people. They're also people who are also, you get what you get is what you see. Like what you get is what you get with them, right? Like they don't sway very easily. They sometimes have very explosive personalities. Not that, and that could be in a good way and a bad way. So they just seem to be personalities that can sometimes be too much, depending on your trine and depending on your elements in your chart. So this can be a very explosive relationship, meaning that you would possibly be the one to have to kind of like ground this person or temper their energy, or you could be the fire sign and they're having to do that with you. But I don't feel like you're that energy. I feel like the other person is that energy. So I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like trying to temper your energy with this person, but really like when it comes down to it, it's just like really coming off as someone that needs to be kind of like put out, like fire, you know, like you gotta put out the fire. I feel like someone just needs to be put out at times, because I feel like someone can kind of like their head gets really big. They boost up their energy to a point where, like, if two cocky people together, I don't know how that dynamic works. Not saying that one has to have low self-esteem and one has to have high self-esteem, but I just feel like when two powerful dynamic energies, two boastful energies come together, that can cause too much friction, that could cause too much tension. And I feel like sometimes the connection is so explosive to the point where that it kind of like extinguishes very fast. So it could be an energy that starts really fast, picks up very fast, but then it burns out very fast. So just be mindful of that. But I feel like for whatever reason you're kind of like trying to kind of stay away from this energy. This could also be someone who wants to kind of not make things work, but they want to be amicable with you, meaning that if there may have been some sort of falling out between you and this person, they want to at least be cordial, or they just want to kind of like, they want to balance things out with you. Like, they don't want any negativity, they want not any hostility, they just want you both to kind of move forward in a positive way. But I don't think that you're up for that, because the Four of Cups is here, and the Four of Cups is just like, no thank you. So you're declining some sort of offer, even though it's something that you may have wished for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested at one point in your life. I feel like you have possibly like gotten over that energy, or you're just kind of like over having to deal with this energy over and over again, and you're kind of just turning it down. That's what I'm getting for you, Trinise. I didn't mean to like go to like, I'm like short-winded today because I don't feel good. But I'm like, this is what I'm getting for you, Trinise. Let me do Sandra. Sorry if y'all can hear Louis. He is biting the crap out of his toy. All right, let me do Sandra. All right, I think I shuffled really well. All right, let's see. Why is everybody getting the King of Wands? I mean, it's not a bad card, but still. Dang, what's going on? Okay. Y'all, if y'all can hear Louis, I'm so sorry. He is having a ball down here. What I'm getting for you, Sandra, is that there could be someone who could be putting on some sort of brave face or acting like they are okay, but really they're not. This could also be you too, because I'm getting like mutual energy. But I just feel like someone is possibly grieving, or someone is just having a really hard time moving on from you. You could be possibly having a hard time moving on from someone too, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a mutual energy. I don't have mutual cards, but that's just how I feel. There could be possibly like someone wanting to reach out to you, wanting to talk to you, but they're purposely trying to hold themselves back. This could also be someone who may be at a distance from you. And I do also feel like this could be someone who, like, there seems to be some sort of traveling that's involved in order to see you or to be with you. Now, it doesn't have to be like physical distance. It could just be emotionally. It's like someone just being emotionally distant because they have to be emotionally distant. But I do also feel that out of the blue, there just seems to be... Okay, dang, girl. Okay, so this is money. So I have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of unexpected money coming in for you. Now, the money that's coming in for you, this is something that you've been anticipating. So this could be something that you may have even like applied for, or this is something that you may have kind of like signed for maybe possibly a couple of months ago. So this could be 7 months ago. This could also be like, this could be 7 weeks ago. But I feel like there just seems to be some sort of money that you've been waiting for, anticipating, that's coming into your life. I do also feel that this is also money that you're going to be setting aside. So you could be possibly not telling anyone about this money, but I feel like randomly there's going to be some sort of windfall of money coming in for you. But I feel like it's because you had to close out a chapter. Let's say, for example, that you were going through a situation where it was a legal situation, right? I feel like something is coming to a close, and I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of like a settlement. So there's going to be a settlement. There's a payout coming up for you. You're going to be making, there's going to be some sort of money coming in. A lot of money coming, a lot of money, congratulations, a lot of money coming in. I do also feel that you're not telling anyone about this money. Like, again, you might be putting this money aside or not really telling anybody about this money that's going to be coming in for you. But I feel like this is something about like stepping out for a few, or we'll be right back. Okay, money. But I feel like this is something that, stop it, Louis. There seems to be this money that is at a distance right now, but I feel like it's gonna be coming in, so just wait for that. It's gonna be coming in soon. Give it into the fall. That money's gonna be coming in for you. It's gonna be a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna win some sort of settlement, or some sort of money that's owed to you is finally being paid out because you've been waiting for a long time, or you've been waiting for a while for it. I do also feel like many of the signs that are coming out for you are Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I do feel like someone may be at a distance grieving over you. I do also feel like someone is also grieving about making some sort of decision in the past. Maybe they had a decision to move forward with you, but they didn't take that opportunity to do that. And I feel like someone could be possibly beating themselves up, but I feel like someone is putting up a front. There seems to be a little bit of duality with this. Like, someone may be possibly putting up a front or acting very nonchalant, or they could be possibly putting on some sort of poker face. But, hold on, y'all. Putting on some sort of poker face, but I feel like they are missing you, or someone feels like they feel lost without you. But I feel like it's mutual. It's not one-sided. I feel like two people feel this way. I do also feel like whoever that you're dealing with, this is someone who likes to dress really nice, or they could present themselves very clean cut. This is someone who is also very secure within themselves. This can also be someone who has a lot of confidence. I'm so sorry y'all can hear Louis, okay? He's acting a damn fool down here. So this could be someone who is very confident in themselves. This can also be someone who is very impulsive too, but I feel like they're trying to kind of tame their energy when it comes to you, and it could be on purpose. So this could be someone who wants to come forward, but they have, what's wrong with my nails? You don't like my nails? They want to come forward, but they're not. They're purposely trying to avoid you for whatever reason. You could be possibly avoiding this person too. Like, you're not wanting to kind of, oh, the nail's a dog. Sorry, y'all. You may not want to tell someone what you want to do to them, or what, like, this is going to sound like, oh, TMI, but someone may want to do things to you physically, but they're not saying it. You know what I mean? Someone wants to be with you, but they're not saying it. Someone wants to be with you romantically, but they're not saying it. I feel like two people are possibly holding back from each other. Like I said, I don't feel like it's one-sided. I feel like it's two people that are finding some sort of connection, purposely trying to avoid each other, is what I'm getting for you, Sandy. But girl, that money's coming in. The money looks good. Like, aside from the love, the money looks good. The money looks good. Okay, the money looks really good. And I feel like it's gonna be coming out of the blue. Like, you're gonna get like either like some sort of letter in the mail, or you're gonna get some sort of email to let you know that money is on the way. Danny, go back. I did you already. I did your reading already. Let me do Tiffany, and then I'll do Trice. He is tearing up that toy. He had 2 teeth fall out this weekend, y'all. I was not ready. I'm saving all his teeth, though. I'm saving all his teeth like I'm a mom. I'm saving like a tooth fairy. I'm saving all his teeth. I'm saving all his teeth. All right, I'm going to do, let me tell you the order. So I'm going to do Tiffany. I'm going to do, actually, let me refresh this. Let me refresh. Okay, so I'm going to be doing Tiffany, Trice, Imani, Selena, Shannon, Melissa so far. Hey. All right, let me do Tiffany. After Tiffany, it's Trice, then Imani. Oh, God. Oof, Lord Jesus. All right, this is gonna be for Tiffany. For Tiffany, I heard the word resurrection. So there seems to be someone that's going to be coming back, or there's going to be a resurfacing of a situation. Shut up, Shannon. I do feel like, okay, Ashley, I got you. I feel like there's, out of the blue, there's going to be some sort of communication. There seems to be unfinished business that you may have with someone. So many of the signs that are coming out for you are Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm also getting Libra as well. But it could be any sign. I do also feel like there could also be someone that has been thinking about you. This is someone from your past or someone that you may have had. It doesn't have to be romantic in nature because I'm not getting any romantic cards. But it could be possibly someone returning back into your life after not hearing from them for a very long time. I do also feel like you've been isolating yourself, or you've been into some sort of like a hermit mode. You really have been going through a lot, but I feel like you've been trying to kind of see your way through some sort of darkness, or it could be possibly like you kind of like tempering your energy a little bit so that you can kind of prepare for things that are going to be coming up in your life. You may have gone through a lot of difficulties in the past, but I feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like you trying to isolate yourself so that you can possibly understand why you had to go through the things that you had to go through in the past. So I feel like you're going through some sort of like a self-reflection in your life right now, and you could be possibly looking at all the things that you've been going through and kind of like putting things into perspective, so you are looking at things more so positively instead of negatively. Now, I do also feel like there's going to be out of the blue communication. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities that you're going to be seeing as well. So it could be like either like colors or it could be numbers. But I do also feel like there could be a little bit of just like you getting your emotions back balanced, or you could be possibly trying to kind of like really find yourself emotionally. So you might be going through some sort of cycle right now where emotionally you're trying to kind of, emotionally you could be trying to take care of yourself, because you could have been trying to kind of assist those around you. So you could have been trying to kind of fill your cup, but because there's so many people who are who I guess needed you, or need, I guess a lot of people needed a lot of your energy. A lot of people needed your time. A lot of people needed your attention. I feel like now you're trying to pour back into your cup. And this is why you had to go into isolation, because you feel like you can't give to people because, and I feel like it's right now though, because you're having to pour more into yourself. You're being a little selfish, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like that's what you're doing for the time being. I do feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking. I do also feel like you've been a lot of daydreams or a lot of dreams as well. You could be having a lot of vivid dreams during your sleep, even possibly some sort of premonitions as well. But I do also feel like there's going to be some sort of connection that you are going to be turning down, or you're going to be ending some sort of chapter with someone from your past, or like something between you and someone else is ending indefinitely, is what I'm saying. Like something is completely coming to an end. You're completely shutting somebody out. I do also feel like the truth is also coming out. Either someone's going to be coming back to either apologize to you, because there seems to be an apology that's going to be coming towards you, or this could be someone who owes you an explanation. So I feel like an explanation is going to be told, or I guess a conversation is going to be had between you and this person. But I feel like they have a lot of things that they have to get off their chest. I would be open to hearing what they have to say, because I feel like you're turning this person down, or you're not really wanting to hear what they have to say. It is saying to keep an open mind, okay? Venus and Leo, close some chapters. I agree. Like, don't let no ex come back into your life, like, ever. Like, it depends on the situation, how the chapter closed out between you and that person. But if that person, like, either did you dirty, or that person, was not good to you, or that person took advantage of you, manipulated you, just close out that chapter. Don't revisit that chapter, because I just feel like someone is possibly a repeat offender. So I feel like if you do decide to let this person back into your life, I do feel like someone is going to continue to do that over and over again, because I do feel like someone has not learned their lesson. They're better at hiding what they do, or they're better at hiding their flaws. It's like once you expose yourself, you expose your flaws a lot to people, the more you can kind of like either hide it from people, because now you know how to kind of like wear your mask efficiently now. Because I just feel like someone is wearing a mask, like someone is not being who they truly are. Someone could be possibly acting one way, but underneath the mask, there just seems to be someone acting completely left field. Like, I just feel like you're finally realizing, and I don't feel like it's just one person. I feel like it's a lot of people in your life. You're coming to some sort of realization that some people may not mean you. Some people may not be the best for you. They don't mean you well, So I feel like that's what you're kind of going through right now. But I feel like you need to kind of isolate yourself or take a break from people so that you can kind of realize that. But I feel like once you kind of realize that, you're being a little bit more cautious about who you're letting yourself open up to or vent to. Because I always tell people, be careful who you vent to. Be careful who you vent to. Because one, they're either going to throw it in your face later on in life, or two, it could be someone who's genuinely there for you. And sometimes you just never know. You know what I mean? Especially now, it's like you just never know. Just be careful who you vent to. Okay? So that was for you, Tiffany. I'm going to do Trice. Actually, let me see what's on my list. Oh my God. I'm going to do Trice, then Imani, then Selena, then Shannon, then Melissa, then Ashley. So let me do Trice. Just talk. Okay, I got you, Ashley. I think I said Ashley. Stop eating that. Louis. All right. You're welcome, Tiffany. Let me do Trice. You guys, I did mention this in the beginning, but I'll mention it again. So there's a sale on my site, okay? If you buy this weekend anything on my site, you will get a free gift in your order, okay? You'll be getting a smudge kit, okay? The smudge kit will come with Palo Santo, it will come with a crystal, and it will come with a smudge, sage smudge, okay? So if you do want to shop with me this week, I'm going to be putting it in everyone's order because I do feel like we all need a cleanse going into August. You know, Leo season. We are in Leo season. So if you place an order with me this entire week, you will be getting a smudge kit. Again, it will be coming with a crystal. It'll be coming with Palo Santo, and it will come with a sage smudge. Okay, just put that out there. So let me get into Trice. Louis. Oh my God, my cards are ripping. Oh my God. You still didn't, oh my God, you shopped with me a long time ago, Shannon, and you still have not burned any of the sage? Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Sorry. Louis. I'm gonna kill you, Louis. Give me 1 second, y'all. Louis. You wanna go in your crate? Y'all, Louis just knocked out the light. Move it, Louis. Yo, Louis, you can't be doing this. Y'all here embarrassing me in front of company. Move. Louis, I'm a... You embarrassing me in front of company. Y'all see this mess? Louis. Louis, I'm gonna hurt you. You doing too much. Y'all, that's so embarrassing. I am so sorry. Y'all should see his face right now. He know he did something wrong. He know he did something wrong. Oh my God. You guys should see his face. He know he did something wrong. He's looking at me like, oh shoot, I'm about to get a whooping. I want to whoop him. Louis, move. Move it. You want me to put you in your crate? Sit. Good boy. Stay. Oh my God, that scared me. I'm like, what the hell? Trice, it's your fault. I don't know what it is, but it's your fault. Oh my God. Louis, move. Y'all, I'm so sorry. It's embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh my God. Shannon, I'm not taking him to Pound Town. That's disgusting. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing. Louis, oh my God, I'm crying. Louis, you want to tell him you're sorry? Okay. He looks sorry. He do look sorry. Come, boy. He think I'm playing with him. I'm not playing with him. Come, Louis. Come. Come. Oh my God, Louis. I ain't playing. I'm not about to play with this boy. I'm not about to play with this boy. I'm not about to play with him. Shh. Hey. Don't do that. Come on. Louis, come here. Come. Louis, this is embarrassing. No, you gotta go. You gotta go outside. I'm about to put you outside. You doing too much. Come here. God. Louis is doing too much. Come here. Come on. Come on. Say sorry. Say sorry. Say sorry to them. Say sorry. Say sorry. Say sorry. He bad. Say sorry. Say sorry. Louis, say sorry to them people. You done knocked out the light. Y'all see that smile? Like, I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. We don't kiss in the mouth. Be black. Look at that smile. He said he'll do it again. Louis, say sorry to the people. You don't care. Say sorry. Say sorry to them people. All right, Louis, go bye. Goodbye, Louis. Goodbye. Go away. Go away. I ain't your friend. Louis do not care. You better respect my life. Respect my life. It's just so bad. You just bad. Bye, Louis. Go away. Bye, Louis. All right, let me do Trace. Don't scare everybody in the live. Besso. All right, Trace. Okay, so for Trace, what I'm seeing for you is that you've been doing a lot of manifestation. I do also feel like you could be coming off incredibly sensitive around this time, but I feel like you're channeling all of your work into all your emotions into your work. There could also be something about any manifestations or creativity or any ideas that you have. I feel like you're trying to get them off the ground. So there could be possibly just like you into some, in a form of I guess more so like brainstorming a lot of ideas that you may have as well. I feel like you could be possibly writing a lot of things down or a lot of ideas down, or it could be a little bit of just like how to kind of mature all of these ideas that you have into something lucrative. So I do feel like you're trying to kind of, let me turn this down, turn this off. Trying to kind of make money off of your passions. So that's what I'm seeing. Trying to make money off of your passions. Imani, you're next. I do also feel that money is on the way. But I feel like you're being paid out, or you could be possibly getting money from your creativity. Anything that you're doing creatively, you're being paid for. Running around. I see stability coming in for you too, but more so financially. There is also some sort of opportunity coming in for you that is going to stabilize your finances as well. You could be doing some sort of traveling soon as well. So I do feel like there's going to be travel plans coming in for you. There's sometimes you go through a lot of power struggles, or sometimes you could be possibly, it's more so an inner battle that you may have with yourself. I don't feel like it's self-sabotaging yourself. You just sometimes second guess yourself, and then I do feel like that's where the power struggles come in, or where they lie. Not a commercial break. You launched your first children's book. Oh my God, congratulations. In my Tyrese voice. Congratulations. That's dope. I feel like there's going to be financial stability with that. But I feel like that's not going to be your first one. There's going to be multiple books that you're going to be writing. I do also feel like you may go through some sort of a writer's block soon. Or there just seems to be a little bit of just like you feeling very stuck. But I feel like that's only temporary. It's not permanent. I do also feel that you're having to cut out a lot of illusion or facades, especially when it comes to your finances, because there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. So let's say, for example, there is going to be either like someone coming in because either they want to pay you out directly or they want to go through some sort of other means of finance. I feel like there just seems to be some sort of like back and forth with that. There is also someone that's going to be coming in saying that they do want to partner up with you or that they want to invest with you, but I feel like you're not going to go with them because they're very wishy-washy or they're not consistent. Meaning that could be someone that could be coming in saying one thing, but they're not really doing anything. So this could be like someone who may be saying that they want to invest, but they're not really doing it. It's like their words are not matching their actions. So be careful if anyone is not, I guess, make sure that their words are matching their actions. Personally, I don't believe in words. I'm more so of an action girly. So if you say you're going to do something, that's cool. But if you actually do it, then to me, like, you're trustworthy. For me personally, I'm a actions girly. So I feel like that is what you're looking at. There also seems to be like you might be possibly channeling your heartbreak or things from the past that you may have gone through in your work as well. You may be possibly going back and forth whether or not you want to do that, but I feel like you're going to initially go ahead and do that and take some sort of leap of faith and kind of channel your disappointments emotionally, or you could be possibly writing about heartbreaks in the past that didn't go so well. You could be channeling all of that into some sort of new project. There could also be some sort of, there could be someone around you that could have betrayed you in some sort of way that out of the blue, they're going to come in, but I feel like you're going to decide to walk away from that. I do also feel like someone comes back around when you have taking your power back from them, meaning that this could be someone that comes into your life when you're on top. Maybe there could have been some sort of like a dynamic, or there may have been some sort of like power play that they may have played, meaning that this person could have been in your life when you were incredibly low. But now that you're on top, I feel like, and they try to come back into your life, I feel like you take their power away, or you take your power back from this person, because I feel like there could have been some sort of like them feeling more superior than you. But I feel like now, since you're on top, or you are more established, or you could be possibly more in a better place as far as being more grounded, being more self-sufficient, being more so emotionally balanced, I feel like if someone tries to come back around, I feel like they can't play those old games with you. So I feel like someone is spinning the block. So just be careful with that. Yeah, he know he's in trouble. All right, let me do Imani. Oh, I gotta go back and look at Imani stuff. It's called Lachlan. I pretty much wanted to know if I will have an issue getting to the place. I am nervous. Just want to read into it before I submit the application. Okay. Lachlan. Move. Don't let me give you power. He in trouble. He in big trouble with me. Done knocked out my lights. All right. Yeah, girl, I'm an action girly. Like, just because you say you're gonna do something, it sounds nice, especially when people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this to you, like not physically, but I'm gonna do this for you, like I'm gonna do that, and I just, it goes one ear and out the other. I'm like, yeah, cool. But when they actually show up for me and do it, I'm just like, oh, okay, I see you. You know what I mean? I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl. Like, Words mean absolutely nothing to me. Actions mean the most. All right. Imani. Let's see. No apartments. Sorry. The reason I'm laughing is because I heard, oh, for you, Imani, what I heard was like, oh my God, I'm not going to say this on live. Should I say it? Okay, I'm going to say it. For you, Imani, don't lie on your application. Don't lie on the application. Don't lie on your application, Imani. Just don't lie on the application, okay? Just promise me you won't. Because I see that being a possibility. For you, Imani, I'm seeing that you're having a hard time moving, okay? I do feel like your finances... You consider lying? Don't lie on the application. Don't lie on the application. I see it. I see that you're going to lie. Oh my God, y'all funny. Oh, don't lie on the application. Okay. What I'm seeing for you is that, can I finesse my employment? Don't lie. Oh my God, that's so funny. I know you were thinking it, but you said it. Give me white chicks. Oh my God, Tiffany. Anyways, but I said, let me check with Cyn first. Don't lie on your application, okay? Don't lie. You don't have to lie. Look, if you're gonna finesse your employment, okay, finesse the employment, but just don't lie about things that they really need to know, like whether that be pets, whatever it is. Like, don't lie about that, okay? Because I feel like it's gonna in the long run, it'll be an issue, okay? Now, what I'm seeing with the apartment that you want, I'm seeing that you're having, well, aside from that, I'm seeing that you're having difficulties financially, right? I feel like your finances are coming in incredibly slowly or trickling in very slowly, and I feel like it's causing you to feel very defeated. Don't worry about that, okay? I tell people all the time, like, just because you're down right now, you know what? Just because you're down right now, don't worry about it. You have to come up. It has to go up. So don't worry about your finances, especially if you're down right now, and especially if you are having some sort of instability with your finances. Okay, good. What I'm seeing is that yes, it is. Yeah, don't worry about your finances, okay? Don't worry about it. Hold on, let me see. Let me pay attention. Okay. So as far as the apartment, you're not gonna get it, okay? Submit the application anyways, but you're not gonna get it, okay? There's something else that's gonna be opening up for you. It's not that place. And I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? Submit the application, but I see there's gonna be trouble with that place if you decide to move forward with it. I don't see you moving forward with that place. I'm being honest. I know it probably like you didn't want to hear that, but I'm just being honest with you. It's not that place. It's not that place. Because the Four of Cups is here and then the Ace of Cups is here. I see you submitting an application, but I feel like it's not going to go through. You're not being accepted. But don't feel discouraged because there's something else that's coming in for you. Don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged, okay? Something else is coming for you. It's not that place. I see that place is very beautiful. I see why you want to be there, but I know that I always say, like, you know, rejection is God protection. You know what I mean? Don't worry that you're not going to get that place. Don't force it. I know you really love the place, but don't get discouraged. It's not your place. It's not your place. I'm telling you. I feel like if you get that space, you're not going to like it. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're good. It's somewhere. Sorry. It's somewhere in the late fall, November, around November, October, November. But it's not that place. I don't think, and God got something better for you. I agree. I don't feel like it's that place. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. It's something else is coming in for you. I honestly feel like if you were to move into that place, you would be living beyond your means. And I feel like that's why you're not getting that place. It's going to be too much for you financially. And I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? So it's not that place, but it's definitely another place that's going to be coming up for you. Another place is going to be opening up for you, Imani. Especially with business. And, okay, this totally confused. It's not that place, Imani. I'm telling you. It's not that place. It's going to be another place. It's not that place. I know you have a lot on your... Y'all, Louis just peed on the floor. I should whoop him. Just pee on my floor. You start school next month. And it closed my site open in September. That's my son. And plus my boyfriend would kill me if I do that. My boyfriend would kill me. I feel like it's not now, Imani, because there's so much on your plate right now. It's not now. But just trust the process, okay? I'm telling you. Oh my God, Louis. Trust the process. Louis cute, but Louis is a pain in my ass. It's not now, Imani. It's not that place. I feel like you should consider other places, but it's not that place. Travel is going to be fine, Imani. I understand you're stressed out. You're going to stay in West Palm. Shannon, he don't respect me. It's going to be in West Palm. It's going to be in West Palm, Imani. But it's just not that place. You don't respect me. He do not respect me. All right, I'm gonna do Selena. And then Shannon. And then Melissa, then Ashley, then Lakimi. I think I said it right. Kimi. And then Tracy. Selena. He don't respect me. Hey, Juicy. Well, Imani, that's up to you. Whether or not you want to keep your site open or closed. That's totally up to you. Y'all, let me put Louis in this crate because he done. All right, y'all, I'm back. Juicy, it's not too late. Sorry, y'all. Louis is acting up, so he had to go back in his crate. But Imani, I don't really have a space to make more products, so that's where my thought process is. You put a paragraph? Juicy DM me. Imani. I don't really have a space to make my products, so that's where my thought process is. Yeah, Selena, I'm doing yours. I already have your cards out. Imani, what I'm seeing. Okay, let me get my mind together. Yeah, but Imani, I understand that you don't have a place to kind of like get your products together, but I feel like it'll be a good source of income for you. So I feel like it'll at least be something coming in. I wouldn't necessarily close your site down or suspend it or put it on hold. I don't suggest anybody do that, honestly. If you're like your business owner, I don't suggest like putting your business on pause. Not putting it on pause, putting your site on pause. I would never do that. I just feel like you just never know who can stumble on your page and you can just make a guap. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't suggest closing it. I think you should still keep it up. I know it's like, I mean, obviously to keep your site running is not free. You know, you have to pay for it. But I feel like you should keep it up and still promote it and still advertise it. No, Ben, you're not late. We're doing my babes. Yeah, Selena, I'm doing yours now. Especially if I'm going to have to wait until November. Yeah. It's not until the late fall. All right, for Selena. Juicy, I'll DM you. DM me. For Selena, what I'm seeing is that you might be very overwhelmed. There also could be possibly just like you biting off more than you can chew or taking on too many priorities or responsibilities. You might be going through a lot of reflection as well, or not having enough time to think for yourself. There seems to also be some sort of miscommunication between you and someone else. Now, the Emperor card is here, so it could be like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like there just seems to be a lot of miscommunication between two people. Two people could be possibly marrying each other, possibly some sort of miscommunication between two people. Not being direct, being very indirect between two people. So two people could be possibly not knowing where both people stand because, again, both people are acting too indirect, not being bold enough, not being loud enough, not being too direct enough. You're welcome, Imani. I do also feel that there also seems to be you possibly trying to move on with your life. Could be possibly trying to keep things in the past as well. You blocked him. Jesus Christ. Damn, Selena. You blocked him. Jesus. I just feel like I'm feeling a little under the weather, y'all, but I feel like there just seems to be you both are not on the same page. And I just feel like if two people are not on the same page, it's going to be hard to move forward together because I do feel like you both see the world completely different. I do also feel like you could possibly trying to, move on. And even if this person doesn't want you to move on, because I feel like there's going to be a point in your life where this person doesn't want you to move on. They want you to kind of stay stuck, or they want you to kind of just be still tied down to them. So meaning that they don't want you to move forward. They want to prevent you from moving forward, moving on with your life. Because I feel like someone's going to feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you, or they're going to feel like they missed out, or that they weren't too direct with you, or they weren't too blunt with you, or they kind of held back from you. So I feel like someone is going to try to prevent you from trying to move on. Now, there's a new cycle coming into your life where you're going to kind of like, a new cycle is coming out, like closing, and a new cycle is coming into your life, meaning that you're going to kind of like close out a lot of chapters from the past. I do also feel like this is someone who's going to want to reconcile with you. So just be prepared for that. This person is going to be coming back wanting to reconcile. They're going to want to come back to make things work. But I feel like this is a pattern or a cycle that just keeps happening over and over again. Meaning that you guys kind of fall out. You guys kind of like go quiet. And then like either this person comes back into your life and it just starts over and over again. Like it just keeps happening over and over again. Something just keeps happening over and over again. The cycle just keeps happening over and over again. I do feel like the reason why this could be possibly happening is because you have not entirely learned your lesson when it comes to this particular person. Like it's been 2 years. It's a long time, girl. It's a long time to be going back and forth with somebody over and over again. If you donated, then I got it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But for Selena, it's gonna keep happening over and over again. But blocking him is not the answer. Blocking him is not the answer. And you want to know why it's not the answer? Because what's the biggest strength that you can have when you're finally over somebody's crap and that you're good, you never want to learn that lesson again, you completely shut this person out. It's not because you blocked them, okay? Blocking them is easy. You can block them. Where you find the most strength is when they're not blocked and they try to reach out to you and you completely ignore it. That's the biggest strength. Like I see your message, I acknowledge your message, but I'm not going to respond to your message. That's the biggest strength. You know what I mean? Like, don't block him, sis. Let him send all that he got to send. Let him call, blah, blah, all that stuff. The biggest strength is you not answering, you not texting back, you not calling back. That's the biggest strength. Because blocking is easy. Because what it does is just like, it stops you, it prevents you from responding. You know what I mean? Because Selena, not stupidness. The blocking is to prevent you from giving in, right? But when they're not blocked at all and they can still communicate with you, but you don't respond, that's the real strength, okay? That's real strength. That's real self-control, okay? That's the real self-control. That's when the self-control comes in. So I feel like blocking him is not going to be the answer. Even not a block party. Blocking him is not going to be the problem, okay? Because I feel like this person is still going to be trying to reach out to you. They might be possibly trying to reach out to you through friends and family. They may be trying to figure out what you're doing. They may be possibly trying to reach out to your friends. He cashed apped you his number? How much he cash apped you? That's something my boyfriend would do. How much he cash apped you? Shannon, how much he cash apped you? That's interesting. That's interesting. A man cash apped you his number because you wouldn't respond. That's determination. That's determination. $10? Girl, I'm thinking it's money. I'm thinking it's money. $10. Not $10. No. $10 for one. The other's $1. Girl, I'm thinking it's money. That's not. He not serious enough for me. He not serious enough for me. You sent me $10 with your number. You're not serious enough for me. You're not serious enough for me. You're not. You're not serious. $10. He didn't even send you a stack. He didn't even send you, like, come on now. No. Then say he was balling out on $10. Stop. Oh my God. Yes, Selena, let that go. Let that go. He's a repeat offender. It's going to be the same thing over and over again if you decide to let him back into your life. He didn't even send you a stack. He sent you $10. $10? Oh, crap, my card ripped. Hold on, my card ripped. Let me get the tape out. Hold on. Not $10. That's not even. He didn't even send a stack. $10. No. $10 304. Shut up, Shannon. Oh my God. Stop. Just to make sure, Selena, not you joining in on the shenanigans. Oh my God, y'all funny. Y'all is funny. Oh my God, y'all funny. Let me do Shannon. After Shannon, it's Melissa, Ashley, Kimi, Tracy, Ben, and then Sarah. Whew, y'all made me, I'm on breath. You love making me laugh. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my God, y'all funny. Not Ben talking about something he bought that on $10. Ben. Oh my God, I can't. Y'all funny. Y'all so funny. I can't. I'm laughing at Ben. Ben said he bought that on $10. Oh my God. Selena said, Ben, get your money up. He said he got the big 10 out the little 10. Oh my God, real tears. Oh my God. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. Oh my God. He was serious with $10. Oh my God. Y'all funny. Oh my God. Oh my. I'm nearly crying for real. That was funny. Oh my goodness. She probably looked at that Cashapp and started laughing. Oh my God. Y'all funny. Whew. All right, let me stop laughing. Whew. Let me do Shannon and then I'll do Melissa. Y'all funny. So Lita, you better leave that boy alone. Not $10. Tanner said $10 hotline call. Oh my God, that's funny. I can't. Yeah, you block it for $10. I had somebody beg me to unblock them too, and they cashed at me. And then when it stopped cash app, they sent me $1, and then they wouldn't block them. They kept sending me $1. And I'm like, I'm not blocking you. like, you can blow up my cash app all you want, but I'm not unblocking you. Okay, let me do Shannon. All right. That was funny. Oh, God. Got me laughing. Not boring. Okay, so this is going to be for Shannon. Shannon, what I'm seeing for you, what I'm seeing is that there could be you coming off. Wait, she blocked him after he sent her the. Ben, shut up. Is Selena still here? Ben said, wait, she blocked him after he sent the $10? Damn. Man done broke. Wait, what? Man broke the bank for nothing. Not $10. Go away. That $10, Ben. Not $10. He couldn't even send a stack. He sent $10? Shannon said she got a block party. Y'all funny. Maybe that was his last $10 too. That's not funny. It was his last $10? Oh. Girl, he wants you back bad. Anyways, that's crazy. All right, so this is going to be for Shannon. Y'all funny in the chat. Oh my God. So for Shannon, what I got for you. Shannon, shut up. She get on my nerves. She get on my nerves, Shannon. I can't. Y'all get on my nerves. Shannon, shut up. Y'all, Shannon's my friend. So me and her could play around like that. Shannon, first of all, I'm going to do your reading, okay? So I can get you off my line because you over here interrupting the chat. Shannon, what I'm getting for you is that you're coming off very emotional right now, very sensitive right now, okay? I'm saying that there could be some sort of like power struggles that you may be having within yourself, but it's more so emotionally, feeling emotionally displaced or detached, okay? I do feel like you will be self-sufficient. You will have enough to supplement your finances. I do feel like you're coming off incredibly confident, but I also feel like there could be someone around you that could be helping with you with that, or they may be possibly helping you as far as like affirmations. They may be telling you that you're beautiful. They may be possibly bringing life into you or breathing life into you. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with, or it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag too. So I don't know. It could be someone that you're dealing with that is kind of like helping you emotionally, or helping you to find yourself emotionally, or they're coming into your, this is what they do. They come into your life to boost your self-esteem, to boost your confidence, to tell you things to kind of like help you along your way. This is someone who is very expressive as well. This is also someone who is very creative. This is also someone who is really good at communication as well. So they're very good at communicating their feelings, and they're very good at communicating their wants with you. I do also feel like you are trying to get yourself emotionally back balanced. I do also feel like when it comes to your finances, they're coming in very slowly, but I still feel like you're going to be self-sufficient. You're going to have enough to supplement your lifestyle. Now, you're sleeping. Girl, your relationship might be stressing you out. Not a bad thing, but I feel like your relationship might be stressing you out. Bye, Selena. Good night. Your relationship may be stressing you out. But I don't feel like it's a bad way. It could just be, sometimes it could just feel incredibly overwhelming at times. But I feel like if it is incredibly overwhelming at times, you need to express that, because you could be possibly holding that in and not really telling your partner how you feel. It's strange because this is someone that can help you with that, but I feel like you don't want to seem like a burden to your partner. I do also feel like there could also be some there could be some sort of like travel plans coming in for you too. But I feel like the traveling for you, I feel like it's going to be very slow. So this might not happen until next year. Or going into spring of next year, you could be traveling, or there's going to be some sort of plans to travel next year. If that's a surprise, because I'm seeing that someone's either going to surprise you with some sort of travel plans or surprise you with a trip. I'm sorry that I spoiled the trip or the surprise. But yeah, someone's taking you on a trip. I do also feel that you have a hard time speaking up for yourself, but I feel like, again, it's in some sort of situation that you may have with someone. I was trying to see your mom. Are you trying to see your mom? Oh, that's sweet. You are the surprise. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Tell mom a surprise. That's sweet. Girl, go see your mama. But I also feel like you need to get emotionally balanced, because I do feel like sometimes you have really hard days emotionally. And I feel like sometimes you should open up and tell people around you whenever you need some sort of assistance or some sort of help, because I do feel like sometimes you lack doing that, or maybe you don't want to seem like a burden, or you don't want to seem like you're just being too much, you're just being a lot for people to handle. But it is safe for you to kind of open up and to express yourself from time to time, because not only is it going to help you, but I feel like it's going to help others learn how to be there for you emotionally, not just to show up for you, but to be there for you emotionally. So you're having to kind of speak up so that people know how to show up for you emotionally. But yeah, this isn't boring. We talk about Shannon. Shut up. This isn't boring. It's a good reading. You make me sick. It was a good reading. And I'm glad that you're going to go see your mom. Because I'm seeing that some sort of surprise. You know what I mean? It's like a surprise. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do Melissa, then Ashley, then Kimi, then Tracy, then Ben, then Sarah. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. You just gotta wait. Nosy. All right, let me do Melissa. And then do Ashley. You're welcome. You're a bad self. You're like a bad little child that needs to be put in timeout. All right, let me do Melissa. All right, let's see. Shannon. Oh, okay. So for Melissa, what I'm seeing for you is that there could be possibly someone that could be grieving over a connection. I'm also seeing that there is someone that's having some sort of like a shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or they could be possibly still stuck in the past emotionally. So I do feel like someone feels stuck emotionally and still thinking about things that may have happened or things that did not happen in the past. So someone feels like they can't really move on or let go of the past. And I do also feel like someone could be reflecting about a relationship or connection that they may have had with someone. And I do also feel like someone is feeling like they messed up. Now, there is going to be either some sort of an apology or someone is going to be reaching out. Someone has been thinking about the other, and I do feel like someone is going to open up to the other person. Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is pretty much all that I'm getting, but don't pay attention too closely to the signs because it could be someone who just has that in their natal chart. But I feel like there just seems to be someone who is having some sort of regrets or feeling guilty. The King of Cups is here. So it could also be someone who is going to come in to express themselves. They're being very sensitive. They're being very vulnerable. And I do feel like this is hard for them to do. So I feel like they're going to show up and they're going to express themselves. They want to get something off of their chest and they want something to be known to you. This could also be someone who could be possibly newly single, or this could be someone who may be coming out of a relationship. So just be careful with that. I feel like someone is just like a free agent now. And this is why they may be possibly coming towards you, or they could be just be thinking about coming towards you, but they just haven't done so just yet. Someone is thinking about someone heavily. I do feel like there seems to be some sort of divine timing with this situation because the Hangman is here. Every time I see the Hangman, for me, it symbolizes that you're having to wait until something kind of matures or something comes into some sort of light before it can move forward. So you can't really control and manipulate this. You have to kind of let these things happen naturally because they have to be aligned in order for it to happen. Meaning that the stars need to be aligned, planets need to be aligned. It's just like you can't rush these things. But I do feel that there seems to be a connection that may have been broken. But I feel like someone is possibly having some sort of regrets about either tearing it apart or not doing anything about it. Because I just feel like someone may have let something slip through their fingers. But they're thinking of you heavily. Someone's definitely thinking about someone. And they're like daydreaming or having daydreams or dreaming about you or you them. So there's a lot of reflection, a lot of thinking about the other person, and missing the other person as well. But I feel like someone's like a free agent now, or someone is just like solo, single, not involved with anyone, and now they have free space to come into your life. That's what I got for you, Melissa. And if you don't know who this person is, it could be possibly someone who is just coming out of a relationship. So I don't like to downplay rebounds, because rebounds can be a beautiful thing, but just be mindful that this person might be coming out of a relationship. I'm gonna stack my cards down. All right, let me do Ashley, then Kimi, Tracy, Ben, and then Sarah. So let me do Ashley. Dang. Welcome, Ashley. Oh my goodness. I like to downplay rebounds, because sometimes it works out, you know. Sometimes you can meet someone who just got out of a relationship, and because they may have emotionally left that relationship a long time ago, but they were still physically in the relationship, and then when they meet you, they can be able to move on. So I don't really like to downplay rebounds, but sometimes they're just really tricky, because it could be like they are just coming around because they're on the outs with their significant other, and then when that changes, they go back to that person that they left, you know. So it's just tricky. It's tricky. All right, let me do Ashley. Dang, Ashley, your money look good. Dang, Ashley, let me borrow $1. Your money looks good, girl. Like, congratulations. That is not, you know, easy to do during these times, because inflation is like crazy. But I feel like your money looks good. I feel like you're establishing your finances. I feel like you're being very smart with your finances. You may be possibly investing smartly. You may be possibly putting money away smartly. But I feel like your finances are just on the up and up. I feel like you're going to be self-sufficient. You're going to be stable. And you're going to have enough to supplement your lifestyle. And that lifestyle may be, I was going to say bougie, but you could be bougie, but... But I just feel like you're going to have a nice lifestyle. I do also feel like there could be someone who could be returning. So this could be someone who has been in and out of your life. Y'all know how I feel about that Knight of Wands card. Y'all know how I feel about that Knight of Wands card. But the Knight of Wands is here. This could be someone that could be in and out of your life. This could also be some sort of off and on situation. Or this could just be someone who's very inconsistent. I do also feel like this is someone that's coming in they could be at a distance from you. They probably have not shown up just yet. Girl, cause the pocket's looking funny right now. Give it some time. Give it some time, Ashley. Your money's gonna look good. Trust me. Your money's gonna look good. Ashley, have patience. You know, patience. But your money's gonna look good. I see like stability for you financially. Like you're gonna have enough. You're gonna feel comfy financially. I do feel like there's someone that has been in and out of your life. There just seems to be some sort of unfinished business that you may have with this person. This is someone who's coming off. They could have like water in their chart, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they could have fire in their chart, so Aries, Leo, Sag. It's a mixture of like water and fire. It could be possibly two people coming into your life. Okay, so it could be a water sign, it could be a fire sign. I do also feel like you're going to have to make some sort of decision about who you would like to move forward with, because there could be possibly someone that's coming into your life. I was going to say sporadically. That's not the word. There's going to be someone that's going to be coming into your life dramatically, or there's going to be someone who's going to be coming in just like randomly into your life. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of fresh new start, or there's going to be a reset, or this is going to feel like a new start that you're going to have with this person. So I feel like a new person's coming into your life where there's going to be peace. You know what I mean? Which is always good. Peace. I do also feel that you could be also like cutting a lot of people out of your life, whether you have history with them or not. You're gonna start to realize that there are a lot of people who are not going to be in your circle. Hey, grateful for life. You're gonna come to realize that there's some people in your life that don't mean you well, so you may decide to cut them off. Hey, Coco. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a long time. Hi, boo. I feel like you're gonna decide to cut off a lot of people out of your life, even though you have history with them, or you're gonna come to realize that they don't really mean you well. There also could be a lot of, I guess, like you not speaking to a lot of people as well. Again, cutting people off, cutting some sort of communication with people, being very reserved or being very private with your life as well, especially when it comes to your finances, because there could be possibly people that may be possibly wanting to kind of dig into your finances or ask you questions about your finances or wondering how much you make. Yes, because if it's the person that I think it is, I just want peace and happiness. Yeah, I just feel like there's peace, okay? It could be possibly like just wanting to be, I guess balance is going to be restored between you and that person. Not that, okay, like, let's say for example an ex comes back into your life, right? And you don't want this ex in your life. Like, ugh, I don't want that person back in my life, right? I just feel like both of you will be able to kind of like find some sort of like a common ground. And I feel like you guys are just going to be like, respectfully, we don't work, but we're just going to like, if I see you out on the streets, I'll say hi, but that's the extent of the conversation. Like, there's never going to be like, oh, so how have you been? How's the family? Like, it's never going to be that. It'll just be like and keep it moving type of energy, right? So there's going to be like some sort of balance that's going to be restored between you and someone that has been in and out of your life. Yeah, I know how I feel about the Knight of Wands, man. Knight of Wands cards is a fuckboy energy type of card. It's someone who comes in for a good time, but they don't come in for a long time. This is like very flighty energy. This is someone who's not serious. This is someone who wants to get their rocks topped and then they kind of go about their way. You know, they just not someone who's serious. Now, someone who wants to be in your life permanently. They want to come into your life when they feel like it. It's that type of energy. This is why I don't like the Knight of Wands card. Not that I don't like it, it's just like I know, like, you know what comes with this person. So because you know what comes with this person, you just can't take this person seriously. And you can't take what they say for face value, because they say something and their actions are completely different. So I feel like that's what it is with this person. Like, you can't really take them seriously. You can't really take their word. You just have to kind of just like, I know who you are. Just be good, but like, we're not good. You're not good for me. Like, you're not my person. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what's going to happen between you and that person. Like, there's going to be either a conversation or there's going to be like, you guys kind of just like, look, we don't work out. We are not good for each other. You're no good for me. I'm no good for you. You're not the person that I thought you were. And that's fine, but we're just going to go our separate ways and just, okay. So I feel like that's what's going to happen between you and this person. There's going to be some sort of conversation about that. I feel like you're going to be very defensive towards this person when that conversation comes up. So I feel like just be careful how you express yourself, or you kind of like your tone. Be careful of your tone. Because I feel like you can be blunt. You can cut people to the white meat with your words. That's me. So just be careful with that. I'm working on it. Therapy has done me well. But I feel like you're having to be careful with that, because I feel like you're a shot no chaser type of female, and I feel that some people won't be able to digest that. So you have to be careful with the way that you express yourself, because it could just be really like, I'm getting like oh my god, how do I explain this? Like a record scratch, like sure. I'm getting that noise. So it's just like, dang. Like, you said something and then the record just scratches. If that makes any sense to you, I just hear a record scratching in my head. So it's just like, dang, did she really just say that? So just be careful how you express yourself, okay? I just feel like it just can go left really quickly. So just be careful with that. Let me do Kimi, Tracy, Ben, then Sarah. Oh, shoot. Oh, Coco. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I just saw you, Coco. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna do. Who's this? Okay. I was like, I know I got my eyes. I could see. I'm super blunt, especially when I feel that you're playing me or just blunt, period. But I've got you. Fun. Yeah, just be a little bit more mindful in the way that you express your. And like, I'm guilty of this, especially when it comes to me like having conversation with my boyfriend. Like sometimes I'm just like, not that he's sensitive, but I just like, well, actually, it's the other way around. Like he's just like, ugh, and I'm just like, and he's just like, oh my God, come here. Like, I'm more the crybaby. But I feel like you just gotta be watched because he's just like blunt, and I'm just like, damn, that hurt. Like now I know how it feels. You know what I mean? Now I know how it feels when you talk to him. I'm just like, damn, do I really sound like that? Do I sound so blunt? Like I feel like I got soft. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I feel like I got so soft, and I don't like that. I feel like I got so soft. So I feel like you have to, Ashley, you have to be careful. Okay, because I feel like you can cut people to the white meat with your words. Just be careful, okay? Just be careful. But yeah, I feel like I got soft. I don't like that. But I'm gonna do Kimi, Tracy, Ben, Sarah, and then I'll do Coco. And then I think that's it for tonight. So let me do Kimi. Oh, you love my hand tattoo. Thank you. Sometimes I regret getting it, and then I'm just like, no, I don't. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I don't regret it one bit. I don't regret it. I don't regret my tattoo. Like sometimes I regret it because it's just like it's not very ladylike, you know. I was like, oh my God, like Cynthia, why'd you get this big old tattoo? Like your boyfriend's like, what if what if his mom sees? Like it's, you know what I mean? Like I feel like sometimes it's very unladylike. But then when people see it, like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm just like, okay, I did the right decision. You know what I mean? I made the right decision with this tattoo. I feel like it just expresses me as a whole. You know what I mean? Like I love my tattoo, but I'm not getting no more tattoos. I'm done. No more. But yeah, Ashley, just be careful. So let me do Kimi, then I'll do Tracy, then I'll do Ben, then I'll do, oh shoot, I have to do Samantha's too. Sarah, and then Coco. So let me do Kimi. All right. All right. Dang. Kimi, there's a lot of Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly Sag or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but a lot of Earth. A lot of Earth in your reading. What I'm seeing with you, Kimi, is that there could be possibly an apology on the way for you. You are going to be making up with someone. Yeah, when I tell you Cyn is a sweetheart, we met in person and it was like we knew one another forever. Cyn is super down to earth. Love you, sis. Aw, thank you, Coco. Thank you. Oh my God. I met Coco when I went to LA. Like, when did I go to LA? I went to LA, was it the year before last? I went to LA and I was visiting LA for a week. And I was like, no, while I'm out here, like I want to meet some of my supporters. And I ended up putting it on Instagram, like, hey, like anybody in LA area, like if you want to meet up with me and get a reading on the spot, like I'll meet y'all at a cafe, and then I'll do a reading for you on the spot. And Coco came. Well, there was a couple of people that came. There was like at least 5 or 8 people that came. Like 8 people came. But they all came at different times because I was at the cafe the whole day because I love that cafe. I don't remember the cafe, but it's like one of my favorite cafes in LA. And Coco showed up, and we were there for like at least an hour and a half just talking. Like it was just a dope experience. You know what I mean? And I ended up buying her a banana pudding. Oh my God, the banana pudding there was so good. The food there is just so good, but it was like we had fun. We stayed there until it was time for closing. It was literally closing time, and we ended up like staying there. And they're like, yeah, we're closing. Like, you guys have to leave. And we, like, literally stayed there till closing time. It was dope. I need to go back to LA. I think I'm going to be back in LA soon because I already have some plans to be in LA soon. And Coco, I need to come see you again when I go to LA. So LA, when I come to LA, I will blast it and let everybody know if they want to meet me and get a reading. Y'all get to meet me and then get a reading with me on the spot. So all of my LA people could come out and you guys can kind of like meet everybody else, you know, all my other people. You just moved to Cali? Girl, I'm going to be coming to Cali soon. If it's not by the end of the year, it'll probably be next year. Because I might be going to Cali for a wedding with my boyfriend. So I probably will. I don't know. Maybe I'll come. Yeah, I'll definitely come. Yeah, we'll see. I'll let y'all know. But for you, Kimi, what I'm seeing is that an apology is coming. I do feel like you're going to be making things right with a person. It could be towards Virgo Capricorn is mainly the sense that I'm getting. I do also feel like there's going to be, you would love to meet me. Oh my goodness. When I come to LA, I'm going to blast it and let all y'all know when I'm coming so that we can be able to link up. Because like when we all linked up when I was in LA, well, Coco came last, but there was people that were there before Coco, and it was like a group of us. It was so dope. We had so much fun. Like we were eating and like we were chatting. It was so much fun. So when I come to LA, I will let you guys know. Come to Chicago. I've been to Chicago. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll let y'all know. Like I think I'm gonna set it up next year. I'll let y'all know. I think I'm gonna like at least go to at least one city a month and do it. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna work. Let me plan in my mind. Let me plan it. But for you, Kimi, I do feel like there is going to be some sort of changes coming into your life, especially when it comes to your finances. They're going to be starting to look up. I do also feel like there's going to be a resurfacing as well. So there's going to be a cycle that's going to come in to try to repeat again. Now you have a decision whether or not you want to repeat this cycle or you want to kind of like move past from this cycle or close out this chapter. But I feel like there's going to be a resurfacing because the Justice card is here, which is a Libra card for me. But I just feel like there just seems to be some sort of lesson that you have not fully learned yet with this person. This is why they may be possibly coming back into your life. I feel like there's going to be stability coming in for you financially. I do also feel like you're going to be grounded and feeling very firm in your decisions as well. There's also going to be possibly some sort of new job opportunity coming into your life as well, where you're going to be making more money. This is a new cycle coming into your life. So new experiences are going to be coming into your life. But I feel like there's going to be new energy or new, I guess the word is energy. New energy coming into your life. I feel like when this new cycle comes into your life, like new energy comes into your life, there could be possibly someone that could be possibly trying to pull you back in the past or trying to get you to address the past. Or you could be possibly trying to get someone to address the past. Actually, I'll let you know. So I do feel like an apology is coming. Someone else honestly wants to kind of like work or fix things between you and them. Because there could have been some sort of like a falling out, or there could have been some sort of words that could have been exchanged between two people. And I feel like someone wants to apologize for something that they may have said to you. So be on the horizon for an apology coming your way. And as far as your finances, they're going to start to look good. Okay, so your money's going to start to look good. There's a new job opportunity coming in for you. I see a new job, or I see higher pay coming in for you. This looks good. Be careful about people from your past coming into your life to pull old stunts. You know what I mean? Just be careful with that, because I'm seeing that too. I feel like someone's coming back into your life to trigger you. They know how to push your buttons. And don't let nobody play you. I don't know why they told me to tell you that. Don't let nobody play you. All right, let me do Tracy, then I'll do Ben, then I'll do Sarah, then I'll do Coco, and then I'm gonna get off. All right, Tracy. It won't be rough for long, Kimi, I promise. Because you have a lot of pentacles in your reading. And pentacles is money, girl. Money. All right, Tracy. Why is everybody in the Queen of Cups tonight? And that shuffled really good. All right, Tracy, when I'm seeing for you, you're welcome, Kimi. For you, Tracy, you may be possibly feeling very torn. Some days you feel like you're wanting to be left alone and you're wanting to kind of like free yourself from a situation, and then the next you're just like, no, I need to stay into this particular situation because it's stability, it's familiar, it's comfortability. So I feel like sometimes you may feel torn between wanting to be set free or emancipated, but then you think about it, just like, no, I need to stay in this situation because it's what's best for me, or what you feel like is best for you. But I feel like, again, sometimes you may feel torn. I do feel like this energy around you could be very overpowering, or they're very authoritative, or this could be someone who can be incredibly bossy. And I do feel like sometimes you may come off very passive, or you could be coming off very nurturing, very sensitive. This could also be like you coming off very vulnerable too. But I feel like it's more so very sensitive, very docile, very modest. Around this energy, because you're wanting this person to have a dominant energy over you, but I just feel like you feel like your position is to be modest, your position is to be nurturing, your position is to care, your position is to be sensitive around this energy, because I feel like this energy is very dominant. They're very impulsive. This can also be someone who can sometimes get really loud sometimes, but I feel like that's how they exert their power over you. So there's someone around you that may come off like that. There could also be a sense of stability for you, because I'm seeing that you both share finances together. So there just seems to be a little bit of this like feeling like you've invested in this person feel like they invested in you. So it could be possibly just like a hard time detaching yourself from this connection. I do also feel that there could be possibly people that may be coming in to reconcile. There could also be like people coming back around because they may be asking you for things. I don't feel like this is romantic in nature. This could be possibly like friends, or this could be possibly people that you were possibly in touch with, because I don't get like romantic hearts, you know what I mean? I get like this is like maybe some sort of old friendships that you may have had, or this may have been people that may have been in your life but they're no longer in your life, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. I do also feel like there seems to be something going on in the family as well, meaning that there could be possibly mending disagreements, or mending or sever. I guess if there may have been something like a severing of ties of the family, I feel like that's going to be mended. I do feel like I don't know why I keep getting this for you. Like, I feel like you constantly think about emancipating yourself or walking away or leaving a situation. Because I keep seeing you thinking about it, or you could be telling yourself, like, I need to wait before I can leave, or there needs to be, like, I need to leave at the right time. I can't leave just yet. So you could be considering walking away from a connection that you're having with someone, but you're coming to some sort of realization that you can't leave just yet. You're just thinking about it. I feel like you're waiting for the right time to walk away from a situation that you feel like is no good for you. And even if you feel like it's good for you, you feel like you're not satisfied in the connection. Because I feel like you're sometimes wanting to go away or to leave to find what makes you happy. And it may not be another person, it may just be you. So I feel like you have to like detach or leave someone so that you can fully know who you are. But sometimes you're scared because you're like, I've committed too much time and energy into this situation. I have to stay. So sometimes you're just torn. That sucks. I see you torn a lot in a connection with someone. I'm getting that song. Every time I try to leave, something just pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go. Tyrese and Chingy, everything's gonna be alright. I'm getting that song by Chingy and Tyrese. That's the song I keep getting. You were meant for me, so I gotta make it work. That's the song I keep getting, okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Now I gotta go listen to that song. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keeps pulling me back. Wait. Everything gonna be alright. I don't know the words. I know some of the words, but I don't know all the words. But it's a song I got Chingy and Tyrese, Pulling Me Back. It's a classic. Y'all don't give Chingy enough credit, okay? Chingy had bops, okay? Give Chingy his flowers. I'm gonna do Ben, Sarah, and then Coco. So let me do Ben. Chingy had bops, y'all. Y'all give Chingy his flowers. Okay, let me do Ben. Okay, so far so good. So that means we gotta make it work. SB. Oh yeah. Sarah, you're next. No, this is for Ben, and then I'm gonna do Sarah, and then I'm gonna do Coco, and then I'm done. For Ben, what I'm seeing for you is that a lot of what you've been wanting has been manifesting for you, because Eight of Pentacles try to pop out for you. So I'm feeling like financially you could be getting established, or you may be possibly finding your footing as far as your finances. I do also feel like, shut up, Ben. It's not bad, I promise. It's good cards, but I'm just saying that sometimes you could be incredibly stressed. I do also feel like you're easily triggered at times, more so emotionally, but I feel like sometimes you could be triggered. You could also be feeling a lot of pressure from people around you as well, whether that be friends, whether that be family. I don't get any romantic cards, so I feel like it's friends and family. There could be like having some sort of like deep struggles within yourself, trying to be better, or you may feel like you're under a lot of pressure about having to break some sort of like generational curses or some sort of stigma when it comes to how you want to live your life. So there just seems to be a little bit of like you trying to beat those labels or stereotypes that have been placed on you by society. So there just seems to be a lot of pressure with like you having to live up to some sort of expectations. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of truth that's going to be revealed to you. You may possibly get some sort of like a revelation, or you're going to realize something about yourself. There could also be like out of the blue, there's going to be someone that is, you're going to be hearing from someone that is a liar. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be someone who's possibly trying to mislead you or trying to kind of throw you off emotionally. So just be careful with that. If like someone's trying to knock you off your pedestal, then oh my God, stop making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. I just feel like don't let anybody come into your life to like throw you off emotionally. Don't let anybody come into your life and disrupt your peace, disrupt your happiness, because I feel like that may be possibly happening. Again, it could be possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like someone's going to be reaching out to you several times. You're going to have to put your foot down with this person, because it's someone who can be incredibly manipulative, or they could be very toxic, or they may feel like a burden. Again, I'm not getting romantic energy. It could be someone who could be in your family. I only got 3 cards, y'all. It could be someone in your family. But I feel like there's someone that's trying to knock you off your pedestal. And it could possibly just be like someone just like looking at you, or someone in your circle just like downplaying everything that you're doing. Like you could be like, oh my God, I got a promotion. They were like, you only got that promotion because of this. So, you know what I mean? Like someone's just saying negative things, or trying to kind of diminish what you're doing, or diminish your accolades. So someone around you may be possibly doing that. It could be a friend, or it could even be your family member, because I'm possibly seeing that too. Why is he calling me? He know I'm on my live. Why is he calling me? My boyfriend always does this. Why he do this to me? Why he do this? Why? Y'all, hold on. Let me tell him. My boyfriend do this all the time. Why he do this? He messing up my life. Why does he do this to me? Hold on, y'all. Why does he do this? He know I'm on live. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Why does he do this? He knows I'm live. Oh my goodness, this boy gonna drive me crazy. But anyways, Ben, I just feel like there could be someone around you that may be trying to downplay your accolades, or trying to act like, you know, what you're doing is insignificant. Okay, so just be careful with that. I'm just getting a hater. Someone was just hating on you. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm going to do, oh my God, who am I doing? Sarah, then I do Coco. And then I got to get off, because if I don't call this boy back. All right, let me do Sarah. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. All right. All right, let me do Sarah. All right, Sarah. All right. right, so this is gonna be for Sarah's eyes. But y'all didn't know where I got that song from. I'll be saying references. Hopefully y'all get my references, because that's definitely from the Boondocks. But anyways, this is gonna be for Sarah. Sarah, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be some sort of divine timing with your life. There just seems to be like things need to happen in a particular time, particular place. And I do feel like you can't really rush these changes that are coming into your life. Now, there's going to be some sort of cycle that's going to be coming into your life. Mainly the signs that I'm seeing for you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also seeing Cancer or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do feel like you're going to have to make some sort of decision about where you would like to move forward or how you would like to move forward. There could also be some sort of a possibility for a reconciliation coming up for you. But I feel like someone is not being bold enough, loud enough. They're being too indirect, or they're being too shy, or they're coming off too... They feel like they're walking on eggshells with you. I don't know why they feel that way, but I feel like that's what they're doing. They're not being bold enough for you. I do also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to move forward financially. So there could be possibly some sort of promotion, or there could be some sort of like elevation when it comes to your finances. Now, what I'm also seeing is that you're having to either, I always get this randomly, you're either having to check a light in your car. There may be possibly a light that's, I got a light on my car, I need to get fixed. There's a light coming on in your car, or there could be, and you're gonna have to spend money to get it fixed. But I just feel like there just seems to be a light. It could be your tire pressure. It could be your car light, you having to get gas. But it's something about a light in your car that just needs to, on your dashboard. Something on your dashboard. You got a job offer today? Congratulations. Congratulations. I feel like you're going to be making a lot of money. There's going to be stability coming in for you, which is really good for you. I feel like you're having to be very... You have to save some money, though, because I feel like you're not saving enough money. I feel like you're also having to delegate your finances as well and make smart decisions when it comes to your finances. I do also feel like this is a long time coming. There could also possibly be like this new chapter coming into your life is going to come in to stabilize your finances. You're coming out very confident. I do feel like I'm getting like boss-like energy with you. You also could be coming off very authoritative in some sort of a leadership position as well. I feel like you may be possibly supervising a mass of people, or you could be supervising a group of people. So people may be coming to you for some sort of orders, or they may be coming for you for some sort of authorization or stamp of approval or confirmation. So I do feel like people are coming to you. I guess I'm seeing like you like signing off things, or you are the one that's going to be making some sort of final decisions. I do feel like your creative efforts are also being supported by the universe as well. I do also feel that, Cyn, you are on point so much. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get a new car because my car is old as hell and I need to, yes, this will be the most I've ever paid. I just graduated. Congratulations, Sarah. That's dope work. You're so dope. I love seeing people do good shit. Like, that's dope. Congratulations, Sarah. You're out here doing the damn thing. Oh my God. Your engine light came on. I just feel like you need to pay to do something to your car. Your light is going to come on. Your husband, 27 years. I hope I heard people move up quickly, and I hope I heard people move up quickly, and I feel like I have a lot to offer. You do have lots to offer. Believe in yourself. You're out here doing dope work, Sarah. You don't have any bad cards, and that's a lot. That's a lot. Because I at least get one like card that throws me off, and just like, oh my God, what does that mean? But you have really dope cards. Like, they're all good cards. I love that song too, Tracy. This looks good, Sarah. I don't have anything else to say. Everything looks good. Something about getting your car fixed, and I see more money coming in. Your finances are going to come in. I feel like you're going to be financially comfy. I always say comfy. Financially comfy. For sure. That was good. Oh, anonymous. You can donate. Okay, anonymous. Okay, anonymous, you can go ahead. Yeah, Sarah, and he will. He will, Sarah. He will go to a good school. Because that girl, you're going to make sure of that. So he will. Let me do Coco. Y'all, I can't stay on here for too long. Let me see. Every time I try to leave. All right, let me do Coco. You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you. Everything's gonna be alright. Ooh. This is gonna be for Coco. Sorry, I had like a little that's a Raven moment. For Coco, what I'm seeing for you, I feel like a lot of people are going to be reaching out for you and for assistance. When you be back on, I wanted to ask about my son. I'm here every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get the notification when I do go live. But I'm always here every Monday. Like, ask anybody else in the chat. Ask Tracy. I'm here every Monday. Every Monday. But for you, Coco, I'm seeing a lot of people are going to be coming to you for assistance. I also see for you, Coco, that I do feel like you're going to have enough assistance and I guess more so help, because I do feel like there seems to be like you asking for help or you needing help, and I feel like you're going to be given that. Now, your finances look good. I do also feel like there's going to be people that's going to be rallying up, or in the community that's going to be offering you some sort of money or going to be giving you some sort of assistance again. I do also feel like you're still healing, or you could be possibly trying to kind of more so get yourself emotionally back balanced. I'll see you next Monday, Sarah. I also feel like you're trying to make sure that your family is also emotionally back balanced too, as well, because I do feel like you worry about your family as well. I do feel like family is moving though. It doesn't have to be you, but I feel like there could be possibly some sort of like family is going to be apart for a little bit, or family is spreading out throughout the US. So some people may be in Cali, some people may be in Houston, some people may be in Florida, some people may be in New York, some people may be in Atlanta. So I feel like the family is going to be spread out, or there's going to be like having to travel to see other family members, or they're going to have to travel to see you. So I just feel like everybody's going to be spread out. I do also feel like financially there's going to be some sort of money that's going to be granted or given to you as well. And this is something that you may have anticipated, or this is something that may have been in the works. I do also feel like people are either going to be donating to you, because I'm seeing donations come in. Like, I'm seeing fast money come in. Like, either people like Cashapping you, Zelling you, or like, I don't know what it is. Like, they're sending money, but it's like fast-paced money that's going to be sent to you. So I see a lot of donations that's going to be coming in for you. So I'm seeing that you're going to be fully supported financially, but also fully supported emotionally. So I feel like, again, I'm feeling like the community is going to be rallying up around you or supporting you. And everything that you do, I feel like you're also going to be acknowledged as well. Now, there's also going to be some sort of accolades that you're going to be receiving as well. You also might be like, what is that? Oh my God, I just had it. What is it? She's going to be honored. Something about you being honored or given something. It could be like a reward. It could like be like being certified or some sort of declaration, or there's going to be something that, but I'm seeing like a group of, like, it's going to be like a group of people. They're going to have you come on stage and they're going to be giving you something. I don't know what it is. It could be a certification. It could be like, you know how like when people get like a street name after them, they get like, they do like they hold a ceremony. I feel like something like that's gonna happen for you. It may not be a street sign, but it could be like they're honoring you for something. If that makes any sense, I know that makes any sense to you. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, because I'm just seeing like a whole bunch of people just like looking at you, and you're being rewarded with something. It could be money. It could be donations. It could be an actual trophy. It could be like I'm seeing something is framed. Like something is framed. You know what I mean? Like something is framed. Like a paper is framed. It's a document that's framed, and you either could hang up in your house, or you are being rewarded, or you're going to be celebrated. But it's gonna be like the community is gonna be around you. Your family is gonna be there. Your friends are gonna be there. I feel like people in the community are also gonna be there too. I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of work in your community as well. So like you're gonna be acknowledged. Like people, the whole block is gonna know who you are. They're like, oh, that's Coco. Like everybody's gonna know who you are, because you're gonna be rewarded, or you're going to be acknowledged for something. I'm seeing a street name after either you or somebody. I'm seeing a street. Like you know how like they have like a celebrities have a street named like Martin Luther King. It's like a Martin Luther King like every hood. I feel like there's gonna be like a sign after you or someone. Like there's gonna be a sign. Does that make any sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. That's what I'm seeing in my mind. But you know, Spirit be showing me stuff, and I'm just like, what the hell are y'all talking about? So, hopefully that makes sense to you. But I feel like that's what's happening. You're being rewarded. They're like, I'm seeing like they're like, you deserve this. This is something that you worked hard for. You're being honored. You know how they have like those honorees at the hip hop shows? Like they're like, oh, this whole show is like dedicated to this person. Like the whole show is like dedicated to that one person. I feel like that's what's happening. The work I'm doing for my daughter, my church is honoring me for the work I'm doing August 27th. Congratulations, Coco. Congratulations. Oh my God, girl, it got me goosebumps. Congratulations. Oh my God, that's so dope. I wish I could come so I could come see you. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you, Coco. I'm seeing you being honored though. Anonymous, what's the list? Anonymous, I don't see your donation. Congratulations, Coco. This is great work. And I feel like the family is going to come together to heal, or the family is coming together to heal. You guys will be able to move forward positively. And if there was any beef or animosity or feuds in the family, everybody's letting that go, and everybody's going to be moving positively as a family. I'm seeing the family become stronger as a whole, too. Okay, Anonymous, you got like 2 minutes. I'm tired, child. I'm tired. I've been on here since 8 o'clock. It's going on 11. I wanna know your name, your name, your name. Why you gotta be anonymous? My prayers must be birthed through my pain. Do I have PayPal? Anonymous, this is what you're gonna do for me. You're gonna send it to my PayPal and then DM me on Instagram, and I'm going to send your reading through Instagram. Okay? Because I gotta get off. I'm tired. Do you see anything about love? Not yet, Coco. I feel like you're not yet. Love, not yet. I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to be coming in that you're going to be happy with and you're going to be able to build with, but not this year. It's next year. I feel like this is going to be someone that's going to be able to kind of like help you through your pain. They're going to come in, not to distract you, but they're going to come in to make life just a little bit more easier for you. So not this year. Check next year. Next year going into summer, fall. Next year. My IG is JustCynRoy on the screen. And if I don't get to you today, Anonymous, it'll be sent to you tomorrow. I promise. I promise. Whenever I tell people to DM me through my Instagram, and I'll be sure to send them their reading through DMs, I always do it. Just remind me, like, because sometimes my days be a lot. Just remind me. But I'll get it for sure. But I love y'all. Make sure if y'all buy on my website, you guys get a free smudge kit all week. So make sure that you go to my website and support me and buy something. Also, make sure you check to see if I have any slots open for August for readings. Please book in advance because the slots will go incredibly fast. So please book your readings in advance because August availability has opened up since today. So I opened it up today. So if you do want to book a full reading with me, it'll be open. It'll be in the description box. I do have a ebook as well if you want to buy my ebook, and it's to help you on your spiritual journey. If you feel lost, you don't know how to build an altar, you don't know how to connect to your ancestors, you don't know how to kind of navigate through the spiritual realm, you can go ahead and buy my ebook, and that will be in the description box as well. All right, I love you. Anonymous, hit me up on Instagram, please. I love y'all so much. I'm extremely tired. I'm finna like clean up Louie's mess. And I will see you guys next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time as usual. Oh, thank you. My PayPal is JustCynRoy@gmail.com. It's my email address. You can find my email address on my channel too if you get lost. If you go to my about tab, it'll have my email address there. But yeah, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next Monday, same time. And please be safe. Bye, guys.